Welcome, beautiful soul. Take a deep breath. You were guided here for a reason. The energy around you is changing, destiny is shifting, and the next 48 hours will unfold something extraordinary in your life. What I'm about to share is not just information, it's a message meant specifically for you. The energy around you right now is not normal. Something is shifting in a way that even the most intuitive souls can feel, but cannot fully understand. As we approach 21 November 2025, the next 48 hours are preparing a massive energetic turn that is going to touch every part of your life, your finances, your relationships, your spiritual path, and even the silent corners of your subconscious. You are not here by accident. You are hearing this because a higher calling, a higher intelligence, a higher force wants you to be awake, aware, and ready. For weeks, maybe even months, you've been sensing that something big is building. You've felt restless at night. You've woken up at random hours. You've seen strange synchronicities repeating themselves in patterns you can no longer ignore. Numbers like 1111, 2121, 222, 555 may have been following you everywhere. Your dreams may have grown more vivid, almost prophetic. This is happening because the universe has been preparing you for the energy that will activate itself fully on 21 November. This day is not just a date on the calendar. It is a gateway door, a cosmic window, opening to shift timelines and redirect the paths of those who are meant to rise over the next 48 hours. You may feel an unusual surge of clarity. Answers that you've been chasing for years may suddenly begin to appear without you even searching for them. Certain fears that once controlled you are losing their power. You're starting to notice that the things you used to tolerate, whether people or situations, no longer align with who you are becoming. This is the universe rearranging your life so you can finally step into the reality that matches your true vibration. You must understand, when a big shift approaches, chaos usually comes before order. This is why things may have felt unstable recently. You might have faced unexpected endings, delays, emotional waves, or moments of doubt. But none of this is meant to break you. It is preparing you to enter a higher level of alignment. The next 48 hours are going to reveal why certain people drifted away from your life, why some plans didn't work out, and why you were forced to start over. The truth will show itself with powerful clarity. Nothing was falling apart. Everything was falling into place. As we move into this portal, your intuition is going to sharpen dramatically. You will begin to sense the truth behind people's words, the intention behind their actions, and the direction you need to take, even before you consciously understand it. This is your inner compass, waking up. The universe is activating your spiritual sight because you are moving into a phase where decisions will shape your next long-term timeline. In the coming hours, you might feel a sudden burst of energy or a wave of calmness so strong that it feels like someone is gently guiding you forward. You might receive signs, a message you needed to hear, a thought that appears out of nowhere, a coincidence that is too perfect to be random. These are confirmations that your spiritual team is standing close. They have been waiting for this moment, the moment you finally let go of fear and step into trust. Life is about to change in subtle and then dramatic ways. Opportunities that once felt impossible may begin to open. Blocks that held you back financially may suddenly lift. Emotional heaviness that has been sitting in your chest may begin to dissolve. You are being realigned with your higher path. And for many of you, this shift will feel like a rebirth. There is a version of you waiting on the other side of 21 November, a version that is stronger, wiser, and more aligned than you have ever been. The next 48 hours are not something to fear. They are something to embrace. This is a moment of preparation, purification, and transformation. Every thought you think, every intention you set, every emotion you release is shaping what is about to manifest into your reality. Allow yourself to trust the process, even if you cannot see the full picture yet. The universe is not asking you to control anything. It is simply asking you to be open. The right doors will open. The right people will return or be removed. The right opportunities will find you at the exact moment they are meant to. You are stepping into a new chapter, and the next 2 days are going to be the turning point. As 21 November arrives, you will feel a shift in your energy field, a subtle but powerful sensation that something has changed. This change will unfold over the following days, weeks, and months, revealing itself in ways that will leave you speechless. Stay grounded, stay aware, and stay connected. What is coming is not ordinary. It is a divine movement created specifically for your soul's growth. Remember this: you are not watching this by accident. Something is awakening for you. Something is aligning for you. And in the next 48 hours, the universe is getting ready to show you a glimpse of what your future truly holds. Prepare your mind, prepare your heart, and step forward with confidence. You are entering a timeline filled with blessings, clarity, and breakthroughs. Your life is about to shift in ways you never imagined, and this is just the beginning. As the energy builds even more intensely, you may notice that the world around you starts reflecting your inner state with unusual precision. Conversations may suddenly carry deeper meaning. People you haven't spoken to in months may unexpectedly reach out. Old memories may resurface, not to hurt you, but to cleanse you. These next moments are designed to heal the invisible parts of you that have been waiting for closure, for understanding, for release. The universe is whispering that you cannot carry old pain into a new timeline. What is coming requires you to be lighter, more open, more aligned with your truth. In these 48 hours, pay attention to the small shifts happening inside you. You might find yourself feeling more emotional, or surprisingly calm, or more connected to something you cannot explain. This is because you are entering a frequency where intuition overrides logic, where the soul leads and the mind follows. The more you surrender to this inner guidance, the more clarity you will receive. Your soul already knows what's coming. It has been preparing long before your conscious mind caught up. Many of you will sense that someone or something is being pulled toward you. It could be a new opportunity, a soulmate connection, a career breakthrough, or a long-awaited miracle. This feeling is not imagination. It is the vibrational shift that happens when what belongs to you begins to move closer. The universe responds to energy, and your energy is changing at a speed that is creating a ripple effect through every timeline around you. You are entering a moment where manifestations accelerate, where intentions materialize faster, where divine timing becomes undeniable. There may also be a moment of stillness, a pause that feels almost sacred. In that quietness, you will notice a truth rising within you that you can no longer ignore. It might be the realization of what you truly deserve, the understanding of where you belong, or the recognition of who you have outgrown. This stillness is not emptiness. It is alignment. It is your soul pulling you into a higher vibration so that the blessings approaching you can finally reach you without resistance. As 21 November approaches, the universe is aligning events in ways you cannot yet see. Someone may be thinking of you right now. An opportunity may already be forming behind the scenes. A message may be on its way to you. What you have been waiting for is not lost, delayed, or denied. It is preparing to enter your life in the most perfect and undeniable way. Every delay was divine protection. Every rejection was redirection. And every challenge was training you for the moment you are walking into now. You may also notice that your inner power is returning. The doubts that once held you back are beginning to dissolve. The fear that stopped you from taking action is losing its grip. You are stepping into a state of knowing, a deep awareness that you are supported, protected, and guided. This shift is not random. It is the first sign that the universe is lifting you to a higher level of purpose. You might feel a strong pull to let go of something, a habit, a situation, a person, a fear, a belief. This is happening because your new vibration cannot support the weight of what was never meant to stay. The universe removes before it replaces. It clears before it blesses. And in these next hours, you will begin to understand why certain chapters in your life ended, even when you didn't want them to. Something extraordinary is approaching your field. You might feel it as a pressure in your chest, a spark in your intuition, or a feeling that something big is about to unfold. This is your energy synchronizing with what's coming. Like two frequencies merging into harmony, you are aligning with the timeline where your blessings already exist. The next 48 hours are not just a transition. They are a preparation for the moment when everything begins to shift in your favor. A new beginning is being written for you. A story that carries hope, abundance, peace, and elevation. You are not the same person you were even a few months ago. Life has shaped you, awakened you, strengthened you, and now the universe is responding to your growth by opening doors that once seemed locked. This is your season of alignment, and the next 2 days will mark the beginning of a powerful transformation that will unfold throughout the rest of this year and beyond. And as this energy grows even stronger, something inside you begins to rise, something that has been waiting quietly in the background of your life. It is your inner power, your inner voice, your true spiritual identity pushing forward, asking to be seen, asking to be heard. You are not simply moving toward a new chapter. You are becoming the version of yourself that your soul has been guiding you towards since the moment you first began to awaken. The world around you may look the same, but your perception is shifting. You're beginning to see through illusions, through the surface, through the masks people wear. You may notice that your senses are heightened. Sounds feel clearer. Your dreams seem more vivid, and the messages you receive, whether through intuition, signs, or synchronicities, feel more direct. It's as if the universe has turned up the volume, making sure you hear what you were meant to hear all along. As 21 November draws closer, you will feel the energy gathering like a surge before a great wave. Many people around you may not understand what you're feeling. They may not sense the shift, the pressure, or the awakening rising in the air. But you can. You have always been sensitive to the unseen, the unheard, the unspoken. You have always felt things before they happened. And that sensitivity is your gift, not your burden. In the next phase of this energy, you may feel moments of unusual peace, followed by moments of intense awareness. This is your soul adjusting to the frequency of what's coming. You are stepping into a vibration where manifestation becomes faster, where clarity becomes sharper, where destiny begins to take shape. You will start recognizing that the things you once chased are now beginning to chase you. The opportunities you prayed for are being pulled into your path. The blessings you waited for are being aligned with your timing. There is a sacred reason you are experiencing all of this right now. The shift that is approaching in the next 48 hours is connected to your mission, your path, your purpose. This isn't a random coincidence. This is a universal orchestration that began long before you realized it. Every spiritual awakening you've had, every heartbreak you survived, every challenge that shaped you, it all led you to this moment. You may feel the need to disconnect from chaos, noise, or old patterns. Honor that feeling. You're withdrawing not because you're lost, but because your soul is preparing to rise. You're becoming more aware of your own energy, your boundaries, your priorities. This is the universe guiding you into a higher state of self-respect, self-love, and inner alignment. Soon, you will understand why you had to outgrow certain people and situations. As the portal energy opens fully on 21 November, A powerful wave of intuition will guide you toward a decision you have been resisting or ignoring. This choice may shape the next path of your journey. It may involve saying yes to something you once feared, or saying no to something you once accepted. Trust that whatever you feel during this time is divinely guided. Your intuition will not mislead you in this energy. Every impulse will carry a message. Every feeling will carry meaning. You may experience unexpected clarity about your future. A vision, a dream, an idea may enter your mind with such intensity that it feels like a message from another dimension. It is your higher self, your guides, the universe. They are aligning to show you the direction that will unlock the life you have been preparing for. The answers you've been seeking are closer than ever, and when the shift finally arrives, it will come not with chaos, but with a calmness that feels almost supernatural. You will feel it like a soft click in your soul, a subtle rearranging, a moment of knowing that something has changed forever. This moment may not be loud, but it will be powerful. It will be the kind of moment that people only recognize in hindsight, the moment everything began to align. You are stepping into a timeline where the things you once thought were impossible begin to take shape. The universe is not testing you anymore. It is rewarding you. You have passed the lessons, endured the storms, and survived the silence. Now, the unfolding begins. The next 48 hours will set the stage for miracles that will reveal themselves slowly at first, and then all at once. As this energy settles deeper into your field, you will begin to notice subtle shifts in the way life responds to you. The universe is no longer placing obstacles in your path. Instead, it is opening spaces, clearing the way, preparing you for the breakthrough you've been unknowingly moving toward. Even the air around you may feel different. It may feel lighter, clearer, as if a veil has lifted from your reality. This is the moment when you begin to see life through the eyes of your awakened self, not the version of you shaped by fear or past experiences. In these next hours, there may come a moment when you feel an unexpected warmth in your chest or a quiet voice in your mind whispering that everything will be okay. Pay close attention to this feeling. It is not your imagination. It is the universe embracing you with reassurance, letting you know that you are safe, supported, and aligned. You are stepping into an energy that recognizes your courage, your endurance, and the battles you fought in silence. Now, life is preparing to return that strength to you in the form of blessings. You might find that old emotions rise to the surface suddenly, not to overwhelm you, but to help you release what no longer needs to stay. Tears may come without warning, or you may feel a sudden weight lifting from your spirit. This emotional shift is a sacred cleansing, a spiritual reset preparing you for what's coming. The universe cannot place new miracles into hands that are still holding old pain. This is why you are being asked to feel, to let go, to surrender. The next phase of this energy will bring a deeper level of clarity. You may start realizing who truly supports your growth and who drains your energy. You may feel guided to distance yourself from noise, negativity, or anything that pulls you away from your inner peace. This is the activation of your higher intuition. It's guiding you to protect your energy as you step into a new timeline that requires focus, balance, and alignment. As 21 November approaches, the unseen world begins to move with precision. Things you once prayed for may suddenly move closer. People who are connected to your destiny may begin to think of you, remember you, or even feel drawn towards you. The universe is rearranging souls, events, and circumstances so that everything aligns in perfect divine timing. These subtle shifts will later reveal themselves to be the beginning of something life-changing. There will be a moment, perhaps quiet, perhaps surprising, where you will feel a powerful sense of knowing. You may not be able to explain it, but you'll feel certain that something is about to change. It may feel like standing at the edge of a new world, like taking a breath before stepping into a new reality. In that moment, trust what you feel, that inner knowing. is your soul signaling that you are aligned with your highest path. As the cosmic energy continues to rise, your manifestation power becomes stronger. Thoughts you hold clearly, emotions you focus on, intentions you set, they will begin to echo through the universe with amplified intensity. Be mindful of what you think in these hours, because the universe is listening more closely than ever. This is a window where dreams can shift into form faster than you expect. And then, when the shift finally arrives, something in your energy will soften. The inner resistance that once held you back will dissolve. You will feel more connected to yourself, more aware of your purpose, more open to the direction your life is taking you. This shift may show itself in a sudden opportunity, a meaningful message, a moment of clarity, or a powerful sense of peace. However it appears, you will know it is the beginning of a new phase. You are not stepping into the unknown. You are stepping into alignment. You are moving into a chapter where your strength will be rewarded, where your patience will be recognized, where your growth will be honored. Everything that once felt confusing will start making sense. Everything that once felt heavy will begin to lift. And everything you once thought was out of reach will start moving toward you with undeniable certainty. Thank you for being here, beautiful soul. You weren't guided to this message by accident. Carry this energy with you, because what's coming is bigger than anything you've imagined. Your time is arriving, your destiny is shifting, and your light is about to awaken the world.